So, got nothing to do. All holidays? Same here. Find science boring? No, not me, but if you do, here's something pretty cool. This stuff is called Oobleck. And what it pretty much is cornstarch, aka corn flour, and water. It is a non-Newtonian liquid, which means it does not conform to how regular liquid behaves. You know how you put your hand in liquid and it is wet and you can easily stick your hand in? Not with this stuff. This stuff, it goes hard. There are a couple of tricks you can do with this lovely little Oobleck stuff. You can put it on a tray, put it on a booming speaker with really low frequency and it falls and goes bleh. It's kind of cool. Or you can just sort of play around with it, because you know, as long as it's moving, it won't turn back to a liquid. For example, if you've got it in a tray like I do here, just let it run to the bottom. See how you touch it like that, and you try and it's actually hard. I don't know if you can see that there, but it's actually breaking and just hit my laptop. So just let it run to the bottom and just sort of scrape a bit off like that, and just sort of roll it around in your hands. Just keep it moving, keep it moving. I just dropped it, but get the idea. Keep it moving. If you keep it moving, it'll stay a solid. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Now I'll show you up close what I'm trying to achieve. So you let it run down, just like that. Grab some off the bottom like that. Okay, keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep it moving, otherwise it will turn back to a liquid and you don't, and I just splashed everything around. That's it. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Solid to a liquid. Lovely stuff, this stuff. I will demonstrate the frequency thing after I go and I just discovered got on the carpet. If that happens, don't stress out, just put some water on it and it will come right off. It's just because there is not enough liquid in there to actually, make it watery. I'll explain. Okay, how do you make this lovely, ingenious, fun to play with stuff? Okay, get a bowl of corn flour, aka cornstarch, whatever you call it, and just put water in it, but don't drown it, just sort of more or less just sort of dissolve it. So and they put, I've seen a few ratios on the internet, I've seen a few, and some of them say 2 to 5 or 1 to 10 or 1 to 2. I find you just experiment and try out, see what works. So the frequency thing. Please excuse me while I find my frequency program, which I downloaded off the internet on download3000.com. Just search frequency generator and you'll be able to find it. That website again is download3000.com. Works very well. Okay, so tune the frequency to about 180 to 200. Now, this is going to be loud, so I might mute this part. But make sure you turn it up really loud, otherwise it won't work. And you might, scare the neighbours, but it's fun, so that's all that matters. Now, make sure you hold this down. Can't stress that enough. I'll just sort of demonstrate what will happen if you don't actually hold it down. Just turn everything on. That's what'll happen. It'll noise and not good. If my feels clicky. Here is what happens when you sort of move it, and it sort of bubbles and becomes some sort of weird little life form thing. Great party trick, great to show your friends. I'm going to show mine in a couple of days. It's going to be so exciting because they'll be like, what the hell are you doing? And I'll be like, excited, yay! So, here's how you do it. Like I said, I'll probably mute this part, but you can see what I'm doing, holding it down and sort of moving it, otherwise it won't bubble and whatnot. So, let's just have a look. I don't know if you saw that or not, but it sort of bubbled. So I'll do it again after I go wash my hands, and I'll give you a close-up look on what it's actually doing, and I'll try to do my best to explain what is happening. So, just wash my hands. Okay, so I've closened it up onto the actual stuff. This is a brownie tray, but whatever. If you really want to, you can get an old sort of speaker and take the foamy, meshy stuff off the top and actually get plastic and put it in there, and it should work just the same as this. Probably not as noisy either, which is always a good thing. So let's just have a look at it one more time, of a closer view. So here we go. In regards to actually making this stuff, you can put some food dye if you'd like to make it colourful. I last night actually added a pink, or red, but it turned pink. It's quite a nice little baby pink. It was quite nice. So have fun, impress your friends, entertain them. Actually saw this on YouTube itself and was quite intrigued. So I think it's over there, maybe, or over there, one of those ways, which way. And it should be a link to the video that I saw. And I was up till about 3 o'clock actually looking at how to do it. So, have fun, enjoy, impress friends, scare them, freak them out, prank them, whatever. Don't tell them I told you to, okay? Yeah, have fun, and enjoy your boring holidays, much like I did. So, have fun. So what's actually happening with this? Okay, the frequency is disrupting the Oobleck, as it is called. It's disrupting it so much that it's creating it into a solid, and because of the frequency, the low frequency, it is actually creating it to harden up, as I said, to create it to a solid. And because it's constant, it tries to go back to a liquid, but because it sort of hits the bottom where it's vibrating and moving, it just bubbles up and becomes a little life form looking thing. And so that's basically what's happening. Yeah, it's basically the vibration of the frequency. So that's pretty much what's happening when you see Oobleck on a tray with high frequency.